The pandas from Puri visit all over India and act as conduit between Lord Jagannath and people who cannot visit Puri. So the pandas take the prasad and go around and pass it to people who cannot, come to Jagannath Puri. And then the pandas bring back offerings from different places to Jagannath. Even today, the pandas follow it. A few hundred years back, one of the pandas made a trip to a place known as Rajputana. Rajputana is a present-day Rajasthan. The king of that small state in Rajputana was a great devotee of the Lord. And the panda decided to spend the rainy season in the palace. The king had a daughter whose name was Vishnupriya. And, as per her name, she worshipped Lord Vishnu all the time. Since this panda was from the Vishnu temple, Vishnupriya took an extra interest in this panda and made sure that the panda was taken good care of and fed properly. And, this panda started dreaming of all the things he would be buying in his village, as he was completely confident that Vishnupriya is going to give him a lot of money. And, she's going to offer it to Jagannath, but it would be eventually passed down to panda as a representative of Jagannath. Finally, the day came when the panda was supposed to journey back to Jagannath Puri. Vishnupriya made sure that the panda had enough food for his journey. And she gave him 10 gold coins as a respect. Of course, our panda was very interested in what Vishnupriya would be sending for Jagannath. To the surprise of the panda, all Vishnupriya gave for Jagannath was a letter written on a Bhuja Patra. So Bhuja Patra is a palm leaf, basically. So it's a type of palm leaves. So in South India, they use palm leaves, and in North India, they use Bhuja Patra, Bhuja leaves for the same purpose. So this panda was really angry, because he had so many expectations that she will send so much of offering for Lord Jagannath and all that. And she just gave a letter for Jagannath. No gold, no jewelry, no costly garments, and the panda's dream was collapsing right in front of his eyes. Of course, he didn't want to create a scene, otherwise he would fall in trouble in front of the king. So he decided to throw this letter into a heap of garbage behind his house as soon as he reaches his own village. True to his words and his thoughts, he threw Vishnupriya's letter in the garbage dump as soon as he reached his village. This panda, he had a very nice dinner and went to sleep, very angry at Vishnupriya. In the middle of the night, he saw Jagannath in his dream. And Jagannath expressed very, very deep displeasure because his devotee had sent him a gift and the panda had thrown away the gift. Jagannath asked the panda, go to the garbage, pick up that letter and take it to the village jeweler with the 10 gold coins and cast that letter in gold. And he also told the panda, deliver the letter that is cast in gold to him earliest, because he is very eager to receive the gift of his devotee. So the panda was scared, and but even though he was scared, he asked Jagannath, "Why are you concerned about a simple letter when thousands of devotees meet him every day? Why should one letter make such a difference to Jagannath?" The Lord told him. He said, see properly what is the letter that Vishnupriya has given. And the panda, so it's all happening in the dream of the panda, basically. The panda in the dream saw the letter written by Vishnupriya in a, what do you call it? In the sky, And so there was a dark sky that he could see in his dream. And The dark sky, golden letters were being written, and this was a letter written by Vishnu Priya sent to Jagannath, and she had written a beautiful poetry describing Jagannath's altar. Ratnakara stava griham grihini cha padma devyam kimapi bhavate purushottamam aya avira bhama narayana hrita. So she said, the abode of jewels is your home, and the mother Lakshmi is your wife. Please tell me what I have that you do not have, that I must offer you offer you. In the past, you have stolen the minds of the gopis. O Lord of the Yadus, all I have is my mind, and I am offering my mind to you. Please accept it. So, and she said that in my understanding of the minimalist approach, the temple is in your heart, and I am offering my own heart to you, which means that I'm offering everything to you. So, like this, Vishnupriya wrote this beautiful letter to Jagannath as an offering of submission before him, and describing the glory of Jagannath also simultaneously. When this panda saw the letter written by Vishnupriya and the content of the letter and the beauty with which Vishnupriya described Jagannath so nicely and her offering to Jagannath, Panda felt very bad. So here is a person that was offering her life to Jagannath through the form of this letter. And what was he doing? He thought this letter was ordinary and he threw it in the garbage bin. But for the Lord, look at how the Lord looked at it. He said that letter is not an ordinary palm leaf. It is filled with so much of wealth. And he told the panda to melt the 10 gold coins that he had and frame that letter in a golden casing and give it to him. That is the value that the Lord has to our offerings to him. For you and me, when we offer prayers to Jagannath, offer prayers to the Lord, our words may not have so much of weight. It may not seem to be so deep. It may not seem to be so powerful. It may not seem to be so valuable. But for Lord Jagannath, when he hears the prayers of sincere devotion by the devotees, the Lord values it much more than all the gold and all the jewels and all the wealth of this world. For Lord Jagannath, that sincere prayer written, spoken by his devotees, is the most valuable thing in the world. And he frames it in a golden frame and keeps it with himself forever. So let us all, with this consciousness, understanding that Jagannath values our prayers so much, let us pray sincerely to Jagannath, because he not only accepts our prayers, but he treasures our prayers. He frames it in a golden frame and keeps it with him forever. There are people in this world who don't really care for what we say or what we offer them. But the Lord is so wonderful that whatever you offer him, he values it a lot. Today, if someone gives you a very tiny gift, which is not costly at all, you think that it's very small. What is the use of this gift? But for the Lord, even the tiniest thing that is offered with love is so valuable. There's nothing that the Lord doesn't have. He is Lakshmipati. But what he hankers for is sincere prayers written and spoken by his devotees with love and affection. So let us all, as we are approaching the Rath Yatra day, offer these sincere prayers and share our heart with Jagannath, and he will treasure it with framing it in golden frames, and treasure our words as if they are written in pure gold. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.